because people in the 80s, I feel like, used to imagine what the future would sound like and what the future would look like, and they'd get it wrong. Because we're not living, we don't have flying cars, and we're not all, you know, making music like a flock of seagulls. So I think future music is just present music in that we're using the best of what is coming out now, and you're aware of everything else happening now, and you're using that, you're filtering that into your own music, therefore making something that hasn't been heard before. And so it becomes the future. So it's not like looking into the future and trying to see what that is. It's like taking the present and synthesizing your influences in a way that's not been done before. That way, in the future, you look back and be like, that's the first time it happened. So that's future music.
Do we facilitate platforms where the creative sectors can work and talk to each other and help build for the future? 5–10 years from now, we're interested in seeing a more organic and natural interaction between the two countries, between the creative sectors, working and learning from each other.
When you look at these different bands, you're finding that there's something incredibly great about one band that makes them different from the other. When you're looking at Reason, who's an incredible world-class MC, he could be in New York rocking a stage, you know, it could be, you know, in LA, or he could be in Norway, you know, and he would fit right in.
Cause it was all a dream, and now we on a Hype magazine, about to go live like Skype on the screen. The song's out. Hi, nice to meet you. You'll be seeing a lot of me like miracle preachers.
I think a lot of producers these days make up sounds, they sample sounds and then they tweak them and they change them, and we take like old samples and we mix them up with future synthetic sounds or synthesizers and all these different things, and that to me is like future music.
Cause I did quit my job to kick raps, kick it at the mall to be a good clean brand, not because I'm jiggy, I'm a Bruce Lee fan. Peace.
It's hard for me to sometimes fit on bills because I can't really play with bands, and I don't always work with the DJs. But so when I saw this, I thought it would be a good opportunity to just get a rad show at a really cool venue. And then I got chosen. I mean, if I end up in London, that'd be epic. If not, then I had a cool show tonight, you know what I mean?
I really have to think about what's going to work well in the UK, but also who's going to benefit from this as much as possible.
Calibre and the variety of music coming out of Johannesburg and Cape Town is just so interesting. From someone who loves music, it's really interesting to see that kind of variety and broad, raw talent across different genres.
Now, I guess, where we're coming to be on the same platform internationally. Still a long way to go, but Connected is definitely part and like actually instigators and behind that process happening of South African musicians being on an international platform.
Everybody has their own unique story, so I try by all means to convey and show people how I see things and what certain things mean to me, and it's all about a positive message that I try to put out there. if it doesn't matter who you are, where you're from, always try to be positive. I believe in the law of attraction, so you are what you think, that type of thing. And yeah, just being positive as a person and striving. Yeah.
I'm just going to quickly go into my time pad and come back with an answer for you.
What do they say?
What do they say? They said, it's not us. Is everyone happy ready? Positive energy activates constant elevation, peace. Positive energy activates constant elevation. Here we go.
You feel that there's a commitment here from Roundhouse Rising to making an impact as much as they can.
The Brother Moves On for their originality and sort of unique sound. I really think they just edged it. They really just edged it because of the uniqueness of their sound.
6 artists, all very different, all operating really in different genres, different influences, different performance styles, but all 6 of them, I think, we'd be happy to take any one of them to London.
Good evening.